All right. Hey, this is Rudy again. Hey, I forgot to mention something about Mr. Iglesias that I think is important. Mr. Iglesias is 79. He's 79 years old. He's very articulate, though. He's not a Christian, but he claims when he was on the phone with me that he lived in Cuba. He came to America, joined the American military, and the government approached him and said, hey, if you'll go kill American sailors, that will allow us to provoke a war, and we'll blame it on Cuba, that, there's Cuban radicals in America, and we'll go to war with Cuba. And he just kept talking. I said, hold on, just wait a second. Let me understand this. I said, did they offer you a fancy car? Did they offer you a big home? Did they offer you a lot of money? What motive and incentive did they offer you to go do this? Because why would you want to go kill American sailors? Why did they think you would even want to do that? I mean, and he said, oh no, they didn't offer me anything. They didn't offer him a lot of money. They didn't, you know what they said? They said that because you left Cuba, we believe that you must hate Fidel Castro. You must have this seething hatred for Fidel Castro. And maybe that's the impression he gave the military. But he said in his heart of hearts, he didn't really hate Fidel Castro or like him all that much. And he certainly didn't want to start a war between Cuba and America that would end up killing his own family members that were still living back in Cuba, right? So I thought that was very interesting. They didn't have to offer him anything. I mean, they just wanted to capitalize on his hatred. And so if you're full of hatred like these black Hebrew Israelites or these radical black Muslims that hate, full of hatred, or, I'm sure there's some other groups that are just full of hatred, the government will utilize that as a means to move forward their own agenda. And what you think you're doing to move ahead your own cause, the government is going to use to backfire on you. And so be careful when you're just absolutely full of hatred, because you'll become a prime candidate for a government false flag. That's what happened to Mr. Iglesias. Now, there's nothing wrong with hatred. Hey, just don't let it overpower your life to the point where it drives your every action. The Bible does say that there is a time for hatred. And so we are to hate evil. Amos 5:15 says, hate the evil and love the good. So I absolutely agree that we should hate evil, but the Bible also says love the good. And don't let hatred overpower your life such that you become a candidate for a government false flag. You know what I mean?